Gabrielle Union is opening up about one of the hardest times in her life in her new book called You Got Anything Stronger, which is a follow-up to her 2017 book, We're Going to Need More Wine. This time she's getting more vulnerable than ever about her reaction to finding out that Dwayne Wade got another woman pregnant while they were on a break. And I'm going to be getting into all the heartbreaking details in this video. I'm Mackenzie, and make sure to subscribe if you're new here and want to see more. The actress got real in her book about her ups and downs with Wade, whom she married in August of 2014, including the highly speculated moment that she learned that he was fathering a child in 2013 to a woman that he slept with while he and Union were on a break. The news was made even worse by the fact that she was trying to get pregnant with Wade's child, but she was experiencing fertility issues that put a strain on their relationship. At this point, Wade already had 2 children from his first marriage. In her book, she wrote, quote, "To say I was devastated is to pick a word on a low shelf for convenience. I have not had words, and even after untold amounts of therapy, I'm not sure I have them now, but truth matters." In fact, when Wade broke the news to Union ahead of Xavier's arrival, they were trying for their own child. The couple got engaged following their brief split earlier that year. She added, quote, "The experience of Dwayne having a baby so easily while I was unable to left my soul not just broken into pieces, but shattered into fine dust scattering in the wind." She added that they tried their best to rebuild the relationship even with all the visible cracks. Months after this, while trying endlessly to conceive with no luck, she hit rock bottom. She remembered thinking about herself, quote, "This woman is such a failure, and she has the nerve to be old, and she has the nerve to have a younger husband, and she has the nerve to stick with a guy who had a kid with somebody else," basically taking her anger about the whole situation out on herself. She also wrote about the difficult decisions around having a surrogate carry her child. She wanted to do everything possible to carry her own child, but once they realized that wasn't possible, she needed to choose between surrogacy or no child at all. She said about the hard decision, quote, "So much of what made the decision so difficult was that if I didn't submit to a surrogacy, then I was convinced I needed to let Dwayne go. Even if he didn't want to, I had to let him find someone who could give him what he wanted. But I loved him." But Dwayne reassured her that all he wanted was her in his life. She didn't need to give him a child. But it's clear she put the burden of a child on her own shoulders. Ultimately, Gabrielle chose to go forward with surrogacy, and the couple welcomed a daughter via surrogate in November of 2018 named Kavia. But even though she now has a child with Dwayne and she feels content with how things worked out, she says she still has lingering doubts about herself as a woman for not being able to have her own child. She wrote, quote, "I can never know if my failure to carry a child put a ceiling on the love my husband has for me," basically saying that he might look at her differently because she wasn't able to carry a child. However, I'm hoping Dwayne has made it clear that that's not the case. So that's all for the story today, guys. Please leave your thoughts below. Also, let me know if you're planning to buy this new book. I wasn't really familiar with Gabrielle Union as an author, but her first book and this one are getting rave reviews, so I'm definitely going to look into purchasing. So that's all for the video. Make sure to like and sub if you're new here and want to see more. I've been your host, Mackenzie Smith. Make sure to check us out on social media, and I'll catch you all in the next one.